You know, our program is a really neat program. We've got a lot of community support. We've got a lot of former wrestlers who like to support us, and none more than our River Falls Wrestling Booster Club. They help fund our training throughout the year. They help support us at different events, and they're really wrestlebackers, and they support this team through thick and thin. We do some fundraisers every year. You know, in the past we've done the kids qualifier. This year we'll have our River Falls Wrestling golf outing, tentatively planned in June. And you know, the Booster Club is there for us no matter what, whenever we need anything. And president right now is Jim Williams, and vice president Todd Larson. And they help put together the trip to the state tournament. They help purchase different types of wrestling equipment. So we're really grateful for the River Falls Wrestling Booster Club. We're also grateful for our middle school coaches and our youth coaches who are building the next generation of Wildcats. They're really important to our program, as are the strength and conditioning programs that help our wrestlers throughout the season. At the high school, we're contracted with ETS, and Oscar White comes and helps us a little bit during the wrestling season. And then a large number of our wrestlers are committed to training at Ironworks with Jesse and Euless, and they've been really big wrestling supporters too. Our high school coaching staff this year was a lot of fun for me, and you know, we've had Cam Loomis on our staff for a couple years. He's an alumni. He bleeds Wildcat blue and gold, and he's been here as a youth wrestler, middle school wrestler, high school wrestler, and came back and had a baby. So congratulations to him. And you know, we're going to see Brooks probably in a wrestling singlet pretty soon too. But Cam has been a really critical and important part of our program. This year we were able to add his college roommate Zach Gillis, who was an athlete that I coached when he was in high school. And Zach's mom is a teacher at the high school, and he's just a tried and true good old person, farm kid and wrestling junkie and all of those things. And we were really excited this year when we were able to add Zach, and him and Cam complement each other so well, and it makes a really nice team. John Lantz has been, you know, one of my best friends for the last 15, 20 years, and having him on the team is a breath of fresh air. And he challenges us as coaches, but he challenges the wrestlers in a way that is so important. Cam, Zach, and myself are a little bit on the soft side, where John can be on the hard side. But we all know that John's is soft on the inside as any of us too, and he's a kind, caring individual. So we love having John around, and this year we were able to have John's son Jens Lantz on the team here and there too, coming in and volunteering. He's going to be a part of Victory School of Wrestling, and he's going to be coaching these guys in a lot of different capacities. We were also grateful to have Pete Range help us out. He was the head coach with the middle school, but he also helped with the high school and some of our upper weights. He pushed Marcus when Marcus was there, and you know, Pete's been a dear friend to our program too. We also want to thank all the alumni who were able to come in and wrestle around and help out and serve in different ways. You know, whether if it was going up to Shell Lake and being assistant coaches like a couple of our alumni have in the past. Bennett and Tyler and Nathan came in, and we also even had Joey Garcia from Baldwin Woodville was here. But a lot of the alumni came in and helped out, and we're really grateful for that. Another group of people that are very important to our wrestling program are our wrestling managers. And this year we had 2 seniors who committed a lot of time to this wrestling program. What I love about our managers is they're just here to serve, and they're here for our wrestlers. They don't get anything out of being a part of the team other than just serving wrestlers and trying to help them reach their goals. They keep statistics, they do the video cameras, they're kind of Johnny on the spot. They go and get me coffees. They do a lot of really important things for our team with uniforms and stuff behind the scenes. They come to every single practice. So our 2 seniors this year were McKenna Sierick and Allie Schrettenthaler, and they're both going to go and do great things as young women. Next year at the collegiate level, they're going to serve people for the rest of their lives, and they're just true fine people, and I'm going to miss them dearly. They sit right up at the front with us coaches, and so we have a really neat relationship with our wrestling managers, but we can count on them, and they get privy to some of the information, the things that we're doing to try to decide lineups and things like that. But and they're also our eyes inside the school once in a while too. So McKenna and Allie have been great for our program. This year we also had Kendra Lindquist, who was a manager for the first time this year. She's a junior, she'll be back next year. And Izzy Herrera, just another delightful young woman who was a part of our team this year. And maybe we'll get Izzy's brother back out for wrestling, we'll see. But her sister was a manager last year for us, so she saw the fun that her sister had by being a part of the program, and I think Izzy's hooked for life too. So we're really grateful for our wrestling managers. And of course, I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't recognize my family, specifically my wife, Liz. She's not from a wrestling family, she was a runner. So being in this little wrestling world is still new for her, even though we've been married a minute. She's still learning the ropes and trying to figure out why we do what we do, right? But she's extremely supportive, and she loves these kids like we love these kids. She's an introvert by nature, so she's a total behind the scenes individual, but she's been there for me through all of my accomplishments as an adult, and I'm really grateful for her. I love her more than words can say, and she's my rock. Also grateful for my 3 boys and everyone else who's been supportive from my family, even still today. My parents and my sisters, my brother. So we're really fortunate. We're fortunate to have the family support that we do.